Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. This video will go through a simulation I did in 2020 using OpenFOAM 1912. A simulation of a kiln preheater with coal and limestone corrosion particle clouds. I did the meshing in Cartesian mesh, CF mesh. So let's get to it. So here's the finite volume, the mesh, Cartesian mesh. It's 600,000 cells in there, over 600,000. Got a coal cloud, limestone cloud. Go to the end. Can't see it at the moment. We've got to make one Gaussian, scale array, parameter. One. Like that. Temperature for now. Change the preset to beginning. We just play it to buffer the animation. Cloud. The limestone cloud I already did. Buffed it. Triangle with white. Now back. Back. Beginning. So you'll see we don't start. You can see how the two clouds are developing in the gas stream. Triangle. This one, let's add a stream point source here. The first thing to call the front face. Parallel. Beginning, play. The stream tracer that has to calculate every frame now. So only step once it's buffered in master. Pause quickly. That. Okay. Or if you noticed here, the two clouds coming in is actually deflecting the air and causing resistance, causing the air to move around that way. So back, we watch it again, you can see that it pushes up. Velocity of the air increases here, like going through a venturi. That also causes the meal to not distribute well. That will also affect the combustion of coal a bit. Let's quickly look at that. Plus, we're gonna learn about oxygen. The beginning, oxygen should be 0.2 to 1. And at the bottom, oxygen comes in at 3%. You can see there's not very lot of oxygen in the middle here for the combustion. Do the same for CO2. You can see where the coal is burning, causing CO2 to form. Put the coal cloud on that, you can matching up with the coal cloud. Back. And the coal opens up here, and that's why you have this high no combustion taking place here, and all the combustion is taking place with high CO. Let's look at the heat generated by the coal contour. We can go back to the slice. There you can see where the methane is formed from the coal, what's actually combusting the solver. Look at this one, we're going to look at the heat. Temperature. Take away some of these. Get a bit bigger here. On. On. Pass away. Just a little bit. Change the color to what do you want to do? Go to the beginning and then we can watch the filament here. Just two high heat zones. Probably if you ran it for a bit longer, get one long continuous heat zone. Probably also do with a poor mixture, so that's in here. So if we go to that slice again, the oxygen, and you can see those high oxygen here, and then after that there's only. So if we ran this a bit longer, this heat zone would develop longer. Better, have a more stable heat zone. And then obviously the shape and the effect that the particles is having on your gas stream will have effect in mixture of the coal and the oxygen. Affect where the heat is and the calcination of your limestone. So for cement, you want your limestone to be calcinated, which is driving out CO2 out of the calcium carbonate. Then clinker can be formed in the kiln, creating new minerals when you make cement. Clinker, which is then ground into cement. It's important that your preheater is efficient. Try and get above 95% calcination, and I know this preheater wasn't very efficient. One thing to note here from this one we'll go through now, here where the limestone is going, take this away along the body here, being pushed up here. See on a real photo from the internals of the preheater where there's a wear pattern, the refractories in this area. Go over that. So here in this photo, this line here, the transition zone in the preheater is this angle over here. Scaffolding sitting over here. What we're looking at is over here on the preheater. Over here, two wear marks on the preheater. The photo is only here at this corner here. On the photo here, you can see that there's a wear pattern from a limestone and the coal rubbing up against the refractories here. Worn it out and then goes into the transition here. This will show that we're getting a good correlation between our simulation and real life preheater. If we go back here to the preheater, I had to re-record this video with scene changes so it looks nice all of a sudden. Yeah, so for optimizing this preheater, we can see that we're getting poor combustion in preheater due to the way that the material enters the preheater. And the preheater, you can see the oxygen coming in, the rich oxygen coming in from the tertiary air duct into the preheater. We should move the coal back. There you can see the coal coming in over here. What we try and do is move the coal away from the limestone, coming above it, maybe to the sides here. Also try and inject it a bit further to the gas stream, get better mixing of the coal and the oxygen to get better combustion. Try and have a fully developed combustion zone, quickly to calcinate the preheater, the limestone. Calcination, you're driving CO2 out of the limestone, calcium carbonate. That calcined material goes into the kiln as hot meal, forms clinker. So the more calcination you can do in your preheater, the more efficient it is, the less coal that you need, and less cost it is to make your clinker, with your production cost meant. So, class temperature, 1 to 1. Nice, let's make it a bit through. Here's the oxygen coming up, all in the limestone. Keep forming. Combustion of the coal. I think you also want to see a lot of the limestone in this heat zone. To turn off fast tracer preheater and see where's the limestone. The limestone is here on the side and at the top, not really in combustion with the coal. You're not getting good mixing between your meal and your coal. Wasn't run for very long, so maybe that would have changed if we ran it a bit more longer. One took about a week to run with the large cloud particles on my desktop. I'm sure if I ran it on a server or something, I can get it done quicker. Yeah. Hope you liked this video and you learned something a bit about what can be done in OpenFOAM, results you can get in OpenFOAM, also maybe how to use ParaView a bit better. Please do remember to like and subscribe this video. It does help me a lot. Also, if you would like a simulation done on your plant, contact details are on the About page and will also be in the description of this video. Yeah, have a good one. Cheers.